Welcome to Deuteronomy chapter 10. After the catastrophic failure of the golden calf, the entire covenant was shattered. This fascinating chapter shows us exactly how to rebuild broken trust, ensure leadership continuity, and wipe the slate clean for a second chance. God tells Moses to chisel out 2 new stone tablets, exactly like the first ones, so God can rewrite the same words. When rebuilding trust after a massive failure, leadership doesn't lower the standard. You must carve out a new foundation that matches the exact weight, rigor, and expectations of the original contract. But before getting the tablets, God commands Moses to build a wooden ark, a sacred chest, to store them safely. Before receiving massive new equity or high-level directives, you must first build the structural container. You need an organizational system designed to protect and carry that new value safely. The text briefly pauses to note the death of Aaron, highlighting that his son Eleazar immediately stepped up to minister as high priest. A resilient organization survives the departure of its foundational leaders because it has a clear, immediate succession plan ready to seamlessly catch the baton without dropping the momentum. God then formally sets the Levites apart to carry the ark. Because of this vital role, they are given absolutely no share of property or land among the other tribes. To fiercely protect your core mission, you must dedicate a specialized team whose compensation is tied directly to the health of the system itself, insulating them from internal turf wars. After Moses spends 40 days successfully interceding for the people, God tells him to get up and resume the journey. A period of deep reflection and crisis management is necessary, but a leader must eventually draw a hard line, decisively call an end to the mourning phase, and force the team to physically resume execution. Moses asks what God actually requires from them now. The answer is to fear him, walk in his ways, and obey his commands, explicitly noting that these rules are for your own good. True compliance isn't about blind submission. It is about aligning with strictly tested operational protocols specifically designed to keep your team alive and thriving. Moses praises God's ultimate power, but immediately notes that this massive God ensures justice for orphans, widows, and foreigners. An organization's true greatness is not measured by its top-line revenue. It is measured by how rigorously its systems protect and elevate its most vulnerable entry-level stakeholders. Moses concludes by reminding them of their raw origin story. They went to Egypt as just 70 people, but now they are as numerous as the stars. When a team is frustrated by current friction, reminding them of their mathematically impossible, explosive growth from a tiny startup provides the ultimate grounding perspective. Deuteronomy 10 is a powerful reminder that second chances demand the same high standards as the first. This leaves us with 2 important questions to chew on today. First, when your team fails, do you lower your standards, or do you carve out a new tablet with the same rigorous expectations? And second, does your current system actively protect its most vulnerable entry-level stakeholders? Take a moment, breathe, and let them sink in.